Hi, is this the right place to vote?
Yes, this is the polling location for this area.
Great, it's my first time voting here.
No problem. We can help you get started.
Thank you. What time do the polls open?
They open at 7 a.m.
And what time do they close?
They close at 7 p.m.
Good to know. Is this your first time voting?
Yes, I'm a little nervous.
Don't worry, the process is usually pretty simple.
I hope so.
You'll be fine. Do I need to bring my ID?
That depends on the local rules, but it's always a good idea to bring it.
I brought mine just in case.
That was smart.
Good. Where do I check in?
Go to that table near the entrance.
The one with the line?
Yes, they'll verify your information there.
Okay. I'm not sure if I'm at the right polling place.
What's your address?
I live on Maple Street.
Then yes, this should be the correct location.
Great. What happens after I check in?
They'll give you your ballot or direct you to a voting machine.
Then I just follow the instructions?
Exactly.
Sounds easy enough. Is the line always this long?
It depends on the time of day.
I guess a lot of people came before work.
That's pretty common.
I should have expected that. Can I use my phone in the voting booth?
Usually you should avoid using your phone while voting.
Okay, I'll put it away.
That's best.
No problem. I forgot to look up the candidates before coming.
That makes it harder.
I know.
You can still take your time and read the ballot carefully.
I'll do that. Is this line for voting or registration questions?
This one is for voting check-in.
Okay, good.
If you need registration help, that's at the next table.
Thanks. I'm here for early voting.
Great, this location is open for early voting today.
Perfect.
Just go ahead and get in line at the front table.
Will do. I moved recently, so I'm not sure if my information is updated.
You should check with the poll worker before you get in line.
All right.
They can tell you what your options are.
Thanks. I've never used a voting machine before.
The poll workers can explain how it works.
I was worried about making a mistake.
They can guide you on the process, just not tell you how to vote.
That makes sense. Can I ask someone inside who they're voting for?
That's probably not a good idea in the polling place.
Right, that makes sense.
It's better to keep the space neutral and respectful.
Agreed. Do I have to vote for every race on the ballot?
No, you can leave some blank if you want.
Really?
Yes, you can choose which parts to complete.
I didn't know that. I'm here, but I think I forgot my voter card at home.
You may still be able to vote.
Really?
It depends on the local requirements, but ask the poll worker.
I will. Is voting usually this quiet?
Yes, people tend to keep things calm in polling places.
That makes sense.
It helps everyone focus.
I like that. I didn't realize how official it would feel.
Yes, it can feel more serious in person.
It makes the moment feel important.
I think that's a good thing.
Me too. How long does it usually take to vote?
If the line is short, maybe 10 to 20 minutes.
That's not bad.
The ballot itself can take a little time if it's long.
Got it. Excuse me, where do I put my completed ballot?
In that scanner right over there.
Oh, I see it now.
A poll worker can help if you need it.
Thanks. Do you think it's better to vote early or on election day?
It depends on your schedule.
Early voting seems less stressful.
It can be.
I may do that next time. I'm glad I remembered to come today.
Same. I almost put it off.
It feels good to get it done.
It does.
Definitely. Is there a place to review the ballot before I vote?
Sometimes sample ballots are available online or outside the polling place.
I should have looked earlier.
You can still read everything carefully before submitting.
True. The ballot is longer than I expected.
Some elections have a lot of local races and questions.
I wasn't prepared for all of that.
It catches people by surprise sometimes.
I can see that. Can I bring notes with me into the voting booth?
In many places, yes, personal notes are allowed.
Good, because I wrote down a few names.
That's actually a smart idea.
I'm glad I did that. I think I made a mistake on my ballot.
Tell a poll worker before you submit it.
They can help?
Usually they can explain the next step.
Okay. I always thought voting would feel more confusing.
It can be a little, but usually the process is organized.
That's true.
Once you do it once, it feels easier next time.
I believe that. Is this line moving?
Slowly, but yes.
I'm trying to be patient.
At least it looks steady.
True. I came during my lunch break.
Hopefully you'll make it through the line quickly.
I hope so too.
Midday is sometimes less crowded.
Good. I'm not sure how to fill in the ballot correctly.
The poll worker can explain how to mark it properly.
I just don't want it rejected.
That's understandable.
I'll ask before I start. Is this your first presidential election?
No, but it still feels important every time.
I think I'll remember my first one forever.
A lot of people do.
I can see why. I'm more nervous about the process than about the decision.
That's normal the first time.
I just don't want to do something wrong.
Ask questions if you need to.
I will. I like that voting feels private.
Yes, that's a big part of why the booth matters.
It gives you a quiet moment to decide.
Exactly.
I appreciate that. I saw people outside with campaign signs. Are they allowed to stand there?
Usually there are rules about how close they can be to the entrance.
That makes sense.
The actual voting area has to stay neutral.
Right. What if my name isn't on the list?
Ask the poll worker right away.
Is there anything they can do?
They can explain your options or direct you to the right next step.
Okay. I forgot how much local issues matter too.
Yes, people often focus only on national races.
But local elections affect everyday life a lot.
They really do.
I'm realizing that more now. I didn't think I'd feel emotional about voting.
Some people do.
It just feels bigger when you're actually here.
I understand that.
It matters. Do I need to sign anything?
Usually there's a check-in step where you confirm your identity and information.
Okay.
They'll tell you exactly what to do.
Great. I'm glad they have signs showing where to go.
Yes, it helps keep things organized.
Especially for people voting here for the first time.
Exactly.
I appreciate clear instructions. The poll worker was really kind.
That makes such a difference.
It made me feel less nervous.
A good atmosphere helps a lot.
Definitely. Do people usually bring their kids to vote?
Some do, if they have to or want to show them the process.
That's kind of nice.
It can be a meaningful example.
I think so too. I've never seen a paper ballot before.
Some places still use them instead of machines.
It feels more old school.
Yes, but a lot of people like that.
I can understand why. Is it okay to take a sample ballot with me?
Usually yes, but check the local rules if you're unsure.
I printed one earlier.
That should help you vote faster.
I hope so. The voting booth is smaller than I expected.
Yes, but it gives you enough privacy.
That's true.
You really only need a quiet little space.
Exactly. I think I'm in the wrong line.
What are you here for?
I already checked in, but now I need the ballot scanner.
Then yes, that other line is the better one.
Thanks. I'm glad I looked up the ballot measures ahead of time.
That probably made it easier.
Definitely.
Those questions can take longer to understand on the spot.
Exactly. What if someone needs help reading the ballot?
There are usually procedures and assistance options for that.
That's good.
Poll workers can explain the available support.
I'm glad there are accommodations. I feel silly asking questions, but I really don't know what I'm doing.
Don't feel silly at all.
Really?
Everyone has a first time.
That helps. I like seeing so many different people here voting.
Me too.
It reminds me that voting belongs to everyone.
Exactly.
That's a good feeling. Is this line for the touchscreen machines?
Yes, it is.
Okay, thanks.
Paper ballots are on the other side.
Got it. I almost forgot about the election today.
I set a reminder on my phone.
That was smart.
Otherwise I probably would have forgotten too.
I need to do that next time. I'm here before work, and I'm worried I'll be late.
Hopefully the line moves quickly.
I should have come even earlier.
Morning lines can be unpredictable.
Yeah. Do you research every race on the ballot?
I try to, though some are easier to learn about than others.
Same.
Local races sometimes take more effort to understand.
That's true. I didn't know there would be judges and school board races too.
Local ballots can include a lot.
It feels more important than people realize.
Definitely.
I'm paying more attention now. Is it okay if I take my time in the booth?
Yes, within reason.
I just want to read carefully.
That's completely fair.
Good. I'm doing absentee voting this year.
That can be convenient.
I just wanted to make sure I did it correctly.
It's smart to check all the instructions carefully.
Exactly. I finally understand why people say every vote matters.
Yes, especially in close races.
Even local ones can come down to small numbers.
That's right.
It really puts things into perspective. I'm glad the staff are patient with people.
They have to answer a lot of questions.
I'm sure they do.
It helps make the process smoother.
Definitely. I was worried the ballot machine would be confusing.
Was it okay?
Yes, actually pretty simple.
That's good.
I'm relieved. I think I'm registered, but I'm not 100% sure.
You should check before you leave home next time.
Yes, lesson learned.
For today, ask the poll worker what they can verify.
I will. I'm here with my mom because it's her first time voting in this county.
That's nice of you to come with her.
She was a little unsure about the location.
At least now she knows for next time.
Exactly. I like getting the I voted sticker.
Me too.
It's a small thing, but it feels good.
It does.
I always keep mine for the day. I'm not very political, but I still wanted to vote.
That's still important.
I may not know everything, but I want to participate.
That matters.
I think so too. Is there a separate line for disabled access?
Usually there are accessibility accommodations available.
That's good.
A poll worker can direct people to the right entrance or station.
I'm glad that's in place. I like how calm the workers seem.
It probably helps people stay calm too.
Definitely.
A stressful environment would make everything worse.
True. What happens if I accidentally leave something blank?
In many places, the system may warn you, but you can still choose to leave it blank if you want.
Oh, okay.
Just read the screen or ballot carefully before submitting.
I will. I'm surprised by how many people came out.
Turnout seems strong today.
That's encouraging.
It is.
Definitely. Is it normal to feel proud after voting?
I think so.
It feels like a small action, but also an important one.
Exactly.
That's how it feels to me. I was worried the workers would judge me for not knowing the process.
Most poll workers just want to help people vote correctly.
That's what I felt too once I got here.
Good.
I'm glad. What if someone is in line when the polls close?
In many places, if you're already in line by closing time, you can still vote.
That's good to know.
Yes, but it's still better not to wait until the last minute.
Definitely. I'm here right after work, so I hope the line isn't too bad.
Evening can be busy.
Yeah, I can see that now.
At least you made it.
True. I'm glad I researched beforehand.
It makes the booth less stressful.
Definitely.
Walking in prepared feels a lot better.
I agree. I didn't realize how many local decisions are on the ballot.
Yes, voting isn't just about the biggest race.
I'm learning that now.
A lot of daily life is shaped by those smaller decisions.
That's true. I feel like voting in person makes it feel more real.
It does for a lot of people.
There's something about standing in line with everyone else.
Yes, it feels shared and personal at the same time.
Exactly. The poll worker said I need to go to another table.
Did they say why?
Something about my precinct.
Okay, they'll probably direct you where you need to go.
I hope so. I'm glad I came with a friend.
Does it make you less nervous?
Yes, even though we vote separately.
Sometimes just having support helps.
Definitely. I was expecting more confusion, but this is organized.
A good polling place makes a big difference.
The signs help too.
Yes, and so do helpful workers.
Absolutely. I almost skipped this election because I thought it wouldn't matter.
I'm glad you came anyway.
Me too, honestly.
Showing up matters.
It really does. I had trouble finding parking.
That happens a lot on busy voting days.
I should have planned more time.
At least you made it.
True. I'm trying to explain the voting process to my younger brother.
Has he voted before?
No, next year will be his first time.
Then bringing him along today is probably helpful.
That's what I thought. Can I vote if I'm not affiliated with a party?
That depends on the type of election and local rules.
I see.
The poll workers can usually explain what ballot you're eligible for.
Okay. I got nervous when I saw the machine screen.
Did it end up being okay?
Yes, once I read everything slowly.
That's the best way.
Definitely. I'm glad there's privacy in the booth.
That's really important.
It lets you think without pressure.
Exactly.
I appreciate that. What if I need language assistance?
Many polling places have support options or translated materials.
That's good.
You can ask at check-in.
Okay. I think I filled in one bubble incorrectly.
Don't put the ballot in yet.
Okay.
Ask a poll worker before you submit it.
I will. I'm glad voting only took 20 minutes.
That's a good experience.
I was worried it would take an hour.
It depends a lot on timing.
I guess I got lucky. This is my first time voting in a local election.
Good for you.
I used to only pay attention to national ones.
Local ones matter too, sometimes even more in daily life.
I'm starting to understand that. I wish schools taught more about the actual voting process.
I agree.
A lot of people are nervous just because they don't know what to expect.
Exactly.
It would help. My grandmother still talks about her first time voting.
That must be a meaningful memory.
It is for her.
I can see why.
It makes me take it seriously too. I'm worried I'll choose the wrong machine or line.
Just ask one of the workers when you walk in.
That's probably easiest.
It is.
Okay. There's something nice about everyone waiting quietly together.
It feels respectful.
Yes, serious but calm.
That's a good way to describe it.
I thought so too. I checked my registration online before coming.
That was smart.
It saved me some stress.
Preparation always helps on voting day.
Definitely. I'm trying to explain to my friend why even small elections matter.
That can be hard if they only focus on big national races.
Exactly.
But school boards, judges, and local offices affect real life too.
That's what I keep saying. I had to wait longer than I expected, but I'm still glad I came.
Same.
Some things are worth a little inconvenience.
I agree.
Definitely. This polling place is in a school gym.
A lot of them use schools, churches, or community centers.
It feels familiar somehow.
Yes, like part of the neighborhood.
Exactly. I'm glad I asked for help instead of pretending I understood everything.
That's always better.
It made the process smoother.
Good.
I'm glad. I didn't expect voting to make me feel this connected to the community.
It can do that.
Seeing neighbors and local workers all here together is meaningful.
I agree.
It's a good feeling. I'm always worried I'll hold up the line.
As long as you're trying and reading carefully, that's okay.
Thanks.
Everyone deserves time to vote properly.
True. I'm glad there were volunteers outside giving directions.
That really helps when the building is busy.
Especially if you've never been here before.
Exactly.
It made things easier. I came right before closing, and I was nervous.
At least you made it in time.
Yes, thankfully.
Cutting it close is stressful though.
Very. I think voting feels more important when you understand the issues better.
Definitely.
Research makes the action feel more intentional.
Exactly.
I want to be better prepared each time. My friend said voting is confusing on purpose.
I don't know about that, but it can definitely feel overwhelming.
Especially for first-time voters.
That's why clear instructions matter so much.
I agree. I forgot to bring a pen.
They usually provide what you need.
Oh, good.
Yes, just ask if you're unsure.
Thanks. I was surprised by how serious I felt standing in the booth.
It really gives you a moment to think.
Yes, it feels quiet and personal.
That's part of what makes it meaningful.
I agree. I had to read one ballot question 3 times.
Some of them are written in a confusing way.
Exactly.
That's why people sometimes study them ahead of time.
I understand that now. I'm not sure whether I should vote by mail next time.
It depends on what feels easier and more comfortable for you.
I kind of liked being here in person.
A lot of people do.
It feels more real to me. I didn't know poll workers couldn't tell you how to vote.
Right, they can explain the process but not influence your choices.
That makes sense.
The booth is your private space.
I respect that. I'm glad there are signs in different languages here.
That probably helps a lot of people.
Definitely.
Accessibility matters.
It really does. I was nervous about asking where to go.
Most people need directions the first time.
That makes me feel better.
It's completely normal.
Good. I didn't realize how many steps there were, but it still wasn't hard.
Yes, there are a few parts, but they're manageable.
Check in, vote, then submit.
Exactly.
Simple enough. My ballot had a lot more than just candidates.
Yes, some ballots include amendments, proposals, or local measures too.
I need to remember that next time.
It's worth looking ahead if you can.
Definitely. I was worried the workers would be impatient.
Some places are probably better than others, but good workers make a big difference.
The people here were kind.
That's great.
It really helped. I'm glad I asked for clarification before turning in my ballot.
Better safe than sorry.
Exactly.
Once it's submitted, it's harder to fix anything.
That's what I thought. I didn't realize the booth would feel so quiet compared to the line outside.
Yes, it's like stepping into your own little space.
I liked that.
Me too.
It gives you a moment to focus. I think people who don't vote assume the process is harder than it is.
Probably.
It's not nothing, but it's doable.
Yes, especially if you come prepared.
Exactly. I almost talked myself out of coming because I was busy.
I'm glad you didn't.
Me too now.
Sometimes the hardest part is just showing up.
Very true. It feels good knowing I actually participated.
Yes, regardless of the outcome, you showed up.
That matters to me.
It should.
Thanks. I like seeing younger people in line too.
Me too.
It's encouraging.
Definitely.
It makes the future feel a little stronger. I was worried the ballot scanner would reject my ballot.
Did it work okay?
Yes, thankfully.
Good.
I felt relieved right away. My friend said voting never matters, but I don't agree.
Neither do I.
Even if one vote doesn't decide everything, participating still matters.
Exactly.
That's how I see it. I came with a list of my choices so I wouldn't forget.
That's a smart way to do it.
It made the booth less stressful.
Preparation really helps.
Definitely. I didn't know where the entrance was at first.
Some polling locations are not very obvious.
I walked around the building twice.
At least you found it eventually.
True. I think first-time voters need more reassurance than anything.
I agree.
The process itself isn't impossible, but the uncertainty can feel big.
Exactly.
That's the hardest part. I'm glad I didn't wait until the last minute to research.
That's always a good feeling.
I felt more confident in the booth.
Preparation can really change the experience.
It did for me. The line looked intimidating, but it moved faster than I expected.
That happens sometimes.
I almost turned around when I saw it.
I'm glad you stayed.
Me too. I wish more people understood that voting includes local life too.
Yes, not just the biggest race.
Schools, roads, judges, and policies all matter.
Exactly.
That's why I came. I like the feeling of getting it done early in the day.
It takes one thing off your mind.
Exactly.
And you don't have to worry about the line later.
That's true. I'm glad I took my time in the booth.
Better than rushing and regretting something.
Exactly.
Voting is worth a careful minute or two.
I agree. I didn't realize how many people work to make voting happen smoothly.
Poll workers do a lot.
It made me appreciate the process more.
Same here.
Definitely. I like that everyone follows the same basic process once inside.
Yes, it feels structured.
Check in, vote, submit.
Simple and orderly.
Exactly. My parents always treated voting like a serious responsibility.
Mine did too.
I think that shaped how I see it now.
Same here.
It stays with you. I think the sticker is partly for celebration and partly for proof.
Maybe both.
It's also just kind of fun.
It is.
I like it. I'm glad I voted even though I was tired today.
Some days you just have to make the time.
Exactly.
You'll probably be glad later too.
I already am. I thought the booth would feel mechanical, but it felt meaningful instead.
I know what you mean.
It's just a small space, but it feels important.
Because the choice is yours in that moment.
Exactly. I'm not sure I voted perfectly, but I showed up.
That still matters.
I'll be better prepared next time.
That's the spirit.
Yeah. I wish more people talked openly about the process, not just the politics.
That would help a lot of first-time voters.
Exactly.
Understanding the practical steps reduces fear.
I agree. I like that the booth gives everyone the same quiet space to decide.
That's part of what makes it fair and personal.
Yes.
No crowd, no pressure, just the ballot.
Exactly. I came in feeling anxious, but I'm leaving feeling proud.
That's a great change.
It really is.
Sometimes doing the thing is what removes the fear.
That's true. I'm glad I asked questions instead of pretending I knew everything.
That's always the better choice.
It made the whole process easier.
Good.
Definitely. I think voting is one of those things that becomes less intimidating once you do it.
I agree.
The unknown part is what scares people.
Exactly.
Now it feels much more manageable. I didn't expect the local school gym to feel so important today.
Places change when they hold meaningful moments.
That's true.
Today it's more than just a gym.
Exactly. I'm glad I took a sample ballot seriously this time.
It really helps.
I didn't feel rushed once I got to the booth.
That preparation pays off.
Definitely. I always thought voting was just about politics, but it also feels personal.
It is personal.
You step into the booth alone and make your choice.
Exactly.
That moment matters. I'm glad I came even though the weather was bad.
That probably kept some people home.
Maybe, but I didn't want that to be my excuse.
I respect that.
Thanks. It feels good to have done my part.
That's a simple but important feeling.
Yes.
Not everything is in our control, but showing up is.
Exactly. I think voting is easier when you treat it like a normal responsibility instead of a dramatic event.
That's a good perspective.
Important, but still something you prepare for and do.
Exactly.
That helps me think about it better. I was scared I'd mess something up, but it went fine.
That's how a lot of first-time voters feel.
Now I know what to expect.
And next time will be easier.
Definitely. What would you tell someone who's nervous about voting for the first time?
I'd say bring what you need, ask questions if you're unsure, and remember that poll workers are there to help with the process.
That's good advice.
And don't rush yourself once you're in the booth.
I like that. So what's the best first step if someone wants voting to feel less stressful?
Check your registration early, learn where your polling place is, and review the ballot before you go if you can.
That sounds practical.
Then when you get to the voting booth, you can focus calmly on making your choices.
That sounds like the right way to do it.